Gerald, we've heard some great benefits of tokenization. What are you seeing in terms of institutional adoption or interest or demand in tokenized assets?
Institutional adoption has really come in a variety of forms, right? If you start off with the end investor side, we've seen types of institutions allocating to managers in this space like CMT Digital really grow and diversify. Some are more ahead of the curve than others, but I would say that if you look at institutional investment committees today, there is a baseline level expectation that a well-informed view kind of exists. And there are still concerns in some cases about, we say, lack of regulatory clarity, headline risk, but it's an interesting dynamic because as this space evolves and we do get greater regulatory clarity, I really think that we'll see the switch get flipped, whereby the career risk and the reputational risk will exist for professional allocators, investing in the space at some level from a portfolio strategy standpoint. We can start off there. In terms of institutional adoption, of course, we're all familiar with the way institutions like BlackRock have evolved their views. Larry Fink, of course, being a prominent proponent today of the tokenization of financial assets after really kind of starting out as a skeptic. And institutions like Fidelity, for example, which if you look at the league table of coin ETFs by volume is number 2, as well as really, I would say, traditional asset managers like Franklin Templeton that made their names plain vanilla bond mutual funds that now have well built out blockchain groups. In some cases, like JP Morgan Onyx, I know you have over 200 people and a team that's very broad and deep. And there are a number of others that are really launching really interesting products and projects of different kinds.